State do the same?
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got the back over the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And guys, with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Quarterback adapted. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Bears come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. On the move at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
The defense selling out to stop it on 3rd and super short. They don't bring him down, Jesse. Next thing you know, he's in the 2nd level.
You're absolutely right. 3rd and inches like that. If you just get a little crease offensively, it can be a big play. And the back that time hit the hole and show off his speed.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the lone running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Defense coming up with a huge stop, perhaps to force a field goal that would make it a 2-possession game. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got maybe a crease. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds us back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lane. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Handoff to the single running back. Oh, what a move.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the 2nd quarter. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Now back to your game in Boca. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. From inside his own 15, looking for... The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the outside. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
That's perfectly fine. From a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
That nifty return sets up. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for turning it on. Got enough for the first. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Might as well stick with him. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
Throws toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but
they've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Caught. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's McNeil. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Bears are marching down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got his man on the right. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Sweet cut there. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Hauls it in. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the gun, looking for a man. Escapes the pressure going right. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Put 6 on the board. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this...
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
up. Oh my goodness, man. This is it, pretty much. Territory.
Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs and the Bears. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quick handoff. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Now on the return. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. Now facing a 3rd and long. Finding open areas. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Bears will punt this one away. Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. He'll field the punt and take it back. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1, 2, 3 kicked the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's caught. It's McNeil. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Bears!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Alex, on a scale of 1 to 10, how upsetting would it be if Wake Forest just loses immediately to Iowa State? I don't know how the fuck they took out Oregon. That was actually insane. What the? Here we go. Iowa State trying to immediately take out Wake Forest. Oh my God, it's a shootout.
Bro, I didn't get a transfer portal and they get me pick a team.
17-14.
You made me go back into this shit, dude.
Iowa State takes down Wake Forest. It's back-to-back upsets.
USC, bro. I'm gonna look at Ohio State.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll leave it with the lone back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the number 10 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's South Carolina coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. That gets their record to 3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Bears will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room.
Iowa State now has control majority of
the Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stone. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McNeil. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bears are flying down the field. Handoff to the single back. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. He'll run it again. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Bears with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Got his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you...
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him in the open. Touchdown Bears! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They extend this lead and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. There's a crease. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Handoff to the lone back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Back to the ground with the running back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Bears will call on their punt team.
And, man, this is a big decision for this offense. Like, having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive, or do you go for the gusto? Do you try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the 1st down, continuing to possess the ball here in the 4th quarter with the lead?
They punt it away on 4th down. And they'll just down it right there. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
make the playoffs, so I'm not going to be a happy camper.
Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Spartans and the Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Spartans head coach right before the game. This is...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down, really easing it.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Plucks it out of the air. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. And finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
He leaves it with the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
You get low-key kind of cheese days, not realize you get a decent team and go.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Inside the 30. Hits the afterburners. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bears.
The know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. There's a little room there. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. And the Bears come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Nelson. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This offense is putting on an absolute clinic, and defenses that have to watch this film are not going to like what they see. They've already got a big lead early in the game. 3 plays, 3 first downs on this drive. There's nothing you can say outside of this quarterback just being a student of this offense. He prepares so well leading up to game time. He's putting it all on display.
Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Trying to bull his way in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Now you always...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Single back formation and they give it to it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They started this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot?
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Spartan! The defense takes matters into its own hands. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. looking to fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Bears will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
That's low-key my fault.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Creates a little room. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Breaks into the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Makes a catch.
And that's an interesting choice for this offense, and specifically for the quarterback, man. 4th down, throwing the ball underneath the stick. When you're not getting a 1st down, you got to put that ball on the money, have your guy with some open space so he can run. Defense was all over that drag route. They broke on the football, no space.
He caught that? But we lose the Northwest and killing myself, I swear.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. Makes a deep grab. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown Bears! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bears decide to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He gets it up to the 30.
Look at this shit. Northwest doesn't even have a budget.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. The pick 6. He takes it in. Touched. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking downfield on first down. And the timing just a hair off. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the only time it's...
Such a waste of a talent, bro.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take the deep shot. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And a super return as he takes it all the way. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This is...
He told me his stomach was hurting a few days after. I'm like, oh, really? It's almost like you talked about. You're not a kid anymore, bro. You're not a kid you talked about, bro. Grow up.
Damn well you eat that shit. Who, me?
How did he get that fumble? I'm just going to try to injure the quarterback. I'm just going to try to hit the quarterback anytime I get one. This is...
Saturday night, and a matchup worthy of prime time in our coverage of EA Sports college football. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, Coach Fleck told me before the game. One of the things Coach talked to me about before the...
The lone back's got it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Pulls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. The Bears have this offense rolling. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's McNeil. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right?
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass not close as...
Of course we don't score. He was so cheese.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt hits at... Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get... There's some room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Gophers will take their first time out. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout taken by Minnesota. That's their 2nd. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown Bears! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll run it. Could be an alley. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the UConn Huskies taking on the number 15 team, the Arizona Wildcats. And it's the Huskies able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the 1st half went down. What a 1st half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the Bears offense makes its way onto the field. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They were serious.
I'm raping people in career.
Lucian.
My senior year to... Yeah, I don't feel like playing Illinois. I'm just going to force win myself and see if I can get a sack or 2. It's rigged if I don't get a sack on the sim. I average like 2 sacks a game right now. So if I don't get... from yourself? Yeah, murder.
3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for the...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they gambled in their own... They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. Good gain on the return in this defense. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's McNeil. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Let's it fly. Touchdown Bears! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
To the quarterback and the suction coach me the tackle when I passed the running back.
The offense comes out needing a score here, down 1 possession. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stone. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw it again. The sure hands, it's Anderson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Makes the grab outside. It's Anderson. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get...
He missed the tackle on the quarterback, bro. This game sucks, bro. I hit the quarterback again. No sack. They're rage baiting me.
Things get a little more revved up under the lights, and what a game we have for you tonight. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 and a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Bears and the Bulldogs. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. The running back has it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's knocked down.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Might have a chance.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And if you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bears.
I can't wait till the clip ends. My kid's is pretty athletic, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Already a...
That kind of pissed me off. I was on a streak of at least two sacks a game, and I sim, and I don't get none. I don't do anything.
Lead. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Bears! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack.
This game would be great if they didn't let quarterbacks throw out a BS when you have them sacked already. And also the suction cup blocks when I already beat my man is so good. I need to see who hasn't played yet, bro. Y'all ready to wake the fuck up. I don't blame you, bro. I know it can get irritating at times. Come on, matter of fact, I need 4 sacks this game. I'm just gonna keep running goal line.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Keeps it moving.
I just hit the quarterback when we picked the ball off.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
So we get blown out by Northwestern. That's 1-3, but we blow up Purdue. That's 3-1.
On second down, now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
That's disgusting. 5 lost team ranked? Oh hell no.
It's Anderson.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Look out. Maybe some room here. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard
We have a white quarterback?
gain to
No,
get
he's
them
black.
into plus territory. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to
I'm not
ride
happy.
this running
I need
back.
3 sacks, bro.
And with that
The
stop,
sim
we are headed toward
screwed
the
me.
end of the
Come on.
first quarter.
I'm trying to speed run these sacks before the halfway point. Get off me!
(20-7). Syracuse needs to score right now.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they
Nothing.
try to find a way to answer.
Sorry, Coach. I don't mean to alarm you, but it's like, how to say this?
Back to pass.
We're up 25. Where's my phone?
Just too much of a rush.
I'm gonna go into
Down
Whatnot
goes the
app,
quarterback
see if I can
just
snipe
behind
him.
the midfield stripe at the 49. After that sack,
Especially on
the
Syracuse
O-line
down by
better
1.
Get its act cleaned
Down by 1 score.
Third down
We're
coming.
doing 164s.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Bears will send out the punt unit. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him that loss a week ago.
I did have one person to go live that was
Who won the All-Star race this year?
he's scheduled for a few days from now, though.
Who won it this year?
You got to give him room and
I think it was Blaney.
Bro said F leadership.
couldn't ask for better start.
The team would do better if you,
I wish I could look
encourage
through
them
the
once in a while,
schedule on NASCAR's app, and it doesn't
Keeping
work
it
like
on the
that
ground
anymore.
with the single back. Knocked down after a
I got 2
3-yard
sacks.
gain to the 25.
Wait, I should have 2 tackles for loss. I had 2 sacks
After
that
the
game.
productive first down play.
And I caused a
Hamlin won
forced
it.
fumble. How do I not have 2 tackles for loss?
Looking to fire. He's got him. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Love
did
the
not
grab
know.
just
I got
past
another
the first
cap
down
breaker.
line to allow the
You
drive
should
to
have put it
continue. So
behind
that's a
them.
nice play by the QB and receiver there.
Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to
Let me
the
read this
quarterback,
gadget
creating
before
a
I buy
negative
it.
play, and they're going to need these guys to...
Caught.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on
F
defense
that
has to
team,
step
bro.
up, make a play,
Stuck in hell.
stop the bleeding.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What did I
It'll
get,
be
D?
second and goal. Got stopped on first
My
down.
GPA
They'll
just,
try it again
I know
from
my
the 2.
GPA just went down.
They
Yeah.
go right back to this guy on second and
Hey,
goal.
sent it.
Grinding and churning close to the
Take the
goal
clip I
line, but
sent
he'll be
out.
stopped
Send it.
inches short. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made
I
it
don't know.
tough, and now
My
the
player
offense
might be
faces
deleted.
third and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Come on, Syracuse, do the
Never a
impossible.
doubt. And
Get
that
there.
lead grows.
Oh, God, he's open. Oh, God, he's open. The 30, 20, down near the 5.
Just
I need
enough time to get
91
off one
toes.
final play of the half. To the air on first down. Complete to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive.
Yeah,
and
he's
now
pretty
they'll snap
athletic,
it from
don't you think?
midfield. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this
Oh,
half.
no, I'm working
We've
overtime,
played 2
bro.
quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update
This
from
one,
the
I'm
EA
staying.
Sports Desk. We start with the away team taking on the Delaware Blue Hens.
How's my
And
GPA
it's the
going down?
Tigers on top right now as they look to move to 6-2.
I can't.
We've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly from this group, and yet here they are, very much in the mix in their lead. As
I
for
can't
your
become.
game and an
I can't
interesting
become
first half,
ineligible,
let's take
or
a
I
look
will.
at the numbers of note.
Do
This
that.
running
Oh, you get a
back
cap
is
breaker
enjoying
if
one
you have a
very
high GPA as
productive
well.
day.
But you gotta win the war.
For this team, they are not afraid to give him the ball.
I just got another cap breaker.
They are 2 quarters from a win.
The thing I don't like about these cap breakers, it should automatically upgrade your stat without you having to upgrade it, bro.
Stadium in America.
Like, they don't 2K cap breakers, like, come on, bro. I think EA did it on purpose because they had the little microtransactions, so like.
The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 8.
I want to enter the 40.
Yeah, I hope they keep you like it did me.
The Bears
Glitch him out.
makes its way onto the field.
Glitch him out like you did me, bro.
Out of the
I
gun,
did not
the
know today was like
handoff
media
to the
day
running back.
The big fella in the middle, man.
But
Those
they're
defensive
interviewing all
tackles,
the
they go
college
such a
players.
long way in
They
deciding
only
and really stopping the
they
other
only
team's
interviewed
run
Notre
game. Just
Dame. Where's
forcing
them?
contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running
check
backs
that.
on the ground.
Got a man. It's Anderson. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman running back being attended to. We hope he's able to get back in the game shortly. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date. Keeping it on the ground.
Better say.
All down,
Hey,
he has enough to move the chain.
I better be a late first round
Great
pick.
awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the
Yep.
Bears have it with a
Same thing happened to me, whore.
They'll
Yep.
red zone.
Welcome back to Auburn, baby.
The defense wouldn't
Yep,
get it
look.
even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Yes, sir. The same thing happened to you as me. Go yourself.
The speed and recognition by
Enjoy
the
Auburn
defense, though,
again.
how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Quickly complete.
They actually did that. You know, I think they broke. I think they broke something when they upgraded the game. This is.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making
No.
the catch.
No. No. Alex.
For the field goal.
Alex.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to
Alex,
make the
come
play
on,
in the
bro.
back corner of the
Don't
end
you,
zone.
you cheating little
And for the
bastard,
second
bro.
time tonight, they'll try
You're
out
sick.
the field goal kicker.
You're sick.
Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended.
That's not fair.
And this guy has been a machine all season long.
It doesn't mean you
It's
said
absolutely automatic.
win every
You know you're
game.
getting-
Like, all right, force win yourself like 3 games and see what else happens, bro. Come on.
Syracuse first and goal. Holy shit.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Running. Oh, he's down the one.
If you're my edge rusher, bro, honestly, just run goal line.
Looking to keep this drive moving.
That's the best thing you can do on defense, bro, at this point.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's incomplete.
Depends, what badges you need.
Big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter.
That's another thing. Why do we have to upgrade our badges, bro? Why? Like copy 2K, bro. Like, why do we gotta buy the badge? Like,
1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
literally, bro.
The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. First one of the day is on its
I feel
way.
like if you win awards, they should give you like what you call it, them coins to upgrade your character as well, but they don't.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. So that last touchdown.
Yo, we're boxing our game, and I'm running one defensive formation.
There he goes.
Hey, good.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, all right. When you get benched.
On first down, now
Bro, I remember my character graduated and Road to Glory, and then all of a sudden I just see my advisor out of nowhere. Hey, you gotta test him all.
I'm gonna purposely sit out. I'm gonna purposely sit out when I make a receiver, bro.
The defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking.
Am I the new P NASCAR? Why did nobody say anything?
So what?
Multiple possessions. They're gonna need something magical to happen. They're gonna need to start stripping at that football, create some
which one?
and get lucky down the stretch.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That would be nice.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late. They're going to try and run the football.
Oh, this is a
one not responding.
This
is a 1-4.
Carriers to stay inbound.
Got a little grass.
Huh?
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
Pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38.
It doesn't matter.
Down. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside.
I just missed the easy sack.
First down leaves them with 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground.
A&M wins it all.
Hey, Coach, I know I missed that sack, bro. I know I'm pissed too. Don't worry.
The Bulldogs take their 3rd and final timeout.
Just sometimes the damn quarterback is a force field around him for some damn reason. He gets a speed boost.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This drive
I would have had a sack, bro. I kept getting stuck on everything.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up
A&M finally wins it all.
Makes the catch. And he strides his way.
They beat Syracuse 27-21. The game was close, but it wasn't close enough for Syracuse.
We need to win this game.
And you know, late in the games,
we win this game, we might be ranked.
I'm already ranked. We're ranked 15th, actually.
Got the lead, and they got
Mr. I force win me every game. Shut the
They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They want to see if they can score.
Man, take it like a man.
He's looking to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this
come on, USC.
Way back earlier in the week, they watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy,
again.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly
This game's cheating like a motherfucker.
EA Sports College Football.
Oh, he just scored a fucking again. Oh my gosh. So big. They just run the same thing twice, yo. Offense, do something. This offense fucking sucks, bro. Of course. Whoa! That's a safety! Nah, this game is actually cheating. That's a safety, bro.
Why is Alex
She's trying to hit. She wants you to crack, bro. Oh, he wants you to crack, bro. This team is shit. Like, well, this defense is horrible, bro. We already got BS'd once. Yeah, we need the offense to score here. They don't. Oh. Please. Bro, this is actually so bad, dude. Like, they purposely don't do anything. Yeah, he's just wide open.